The Law of Attraction Bible. The most important guide you will ever need to attract everything in life. Chapter 1. Introduction. Synopsis. Theories are also emerging that the law of attraction was used in the past by scientists and musicians such as Einstein and Beethoven. Many experts also believe that even though people are unaware about the law of attraction, it is continuously working in every individual's life. Do you believe? There are many people who wonder whether a person who believes in the law of attraction can achieve everything their heart desires. The dilemma arises because of the belief that things do not come easy in life. Hence, logically, even many open-minded people find it difficult to believe in the law of attraction. Many people find it logically difficult to believe the law of attraction even if they want to believe that they can have everything they want just by thinking about their ambitions, hopes and dreams. Many open-minded people, after believing for years that things do not come easy in any individual's life, reach a point that they find it extremely hard to believe that they can achieve all that they desire by simply using the law of attraction. But when provided scientific evidence that supports the law of attraction, many people have come to believe the power of this principle. Noted authors about the law of attraction such as Rhonda Byrne believes that most people cannot achieve their desired goals because they are living in the epidemic of negative thought processes. Such people focus on what they do not want and what they are lacking in their life rather than focusing on what they have and what they want. Many people also completely misunderstand the law of attraction, which results in the misuse of the law. Thus, in order to understand the law of attraction, it is important to adopt a perspective of subjective reality. Thereby, focusing on the law of attraction will help every individual achieve what he or she wants in his or her life. The law of attraction will help every individual create his or her own reality by focusing on positive actions and thought processes. The law of attraction essentially means allowing positive thoughts to multiply and minimize negative thoughts to achieve what your heart truly desires. Law of attraction can help every individual harness power in their own life with good habits. But while using the power of the law of attraction, one must remain cautious at all times so that use does not result in misuse. Chapter 2. History of the law of attraction. Synopsis. The debate about law of attraction can be found all the way back to the 19th century, and like all pseudo-spiritual and spiritual movements, the debate about law of attraction did not come from channeled entities. Thomas Troward started the New Thought movement in the 19th century in the United States and had a strong influence on the movement. He claimed that the thought process of a person precedes all physical form, and hence the mind's action can plant the nucleus which, if it is allowed to have an undisturbed growth, will eventually attract all the necessary circumstances for outward manifestation. Like attracts like. Between 1900 and 1911, James Allen, another English New Thought writer, wrote a series of articles and books which were continued by his wife Lily Allen. In 1902, James Allen published one of his best-known articles, As a Man Thinketh. This formed the basis of the New Thought movement in the early 1900s. William Walker Atkinson in 1906 started using the phrase, like attracts like, in one of his famous books, Thought Vibration or the Law of Attraction in the Thought World. These articles started the basis for the debate about law of attraction being revived, and the revival continued when Elizabeth Towns summarized the principle of the law of attraction by stating that a person is what he or she thinks and not what he or she thinks is. Wallace D. Wattles is one of the early authors of the New Thought movement and also on the law of attraction when he wrote that things can be made from thinking about them. He also wrote that our thought process is actually a substance which can help in the outer manifestation of things, but to do so a person must transcend to the creative mind from the competitive mind. This principle was supported by quantum physics when Niels Bohr discovered that energy can be in the form of a particle or a wave. Moreover, energy is completely dependent on the expectations of the observer. During this time, Napoleon Hill published two of his famous books, The Law of Success in 16 Lessons and Think and Grow Rich. These two books went on to become some of the best-selling books of all times, which discuss the importance of controlling a person's thought process in order to be successful in life. Napoleon Hill suggested that the secret to achieving success is by attracting positivity and success into one's life by actually thinking about positive happenings and success. In 1937, Israel Regardie published several books on the concept of law of attraction as having a biblical basis, and one such book, The Art of True Healing, teaches the reader about using the technique of focused meditation to help healing of the mind at a spiritual and physical level. Regardi suggests that law of attraction can be used to attract good physical health and is also applicable in the pursuit of success in different aspects of life. Chapter 3. Examples of how the law of attraction works. Synopsis. The law of attraction is one of the most frequently discussed topics of recent times, and it practically has gained a celebrity status because of the exposure it has been receiving from the media. Practically everyone is discussing the concept of law of attraction and its biblical basis. Almost every living being on this planet operates on the concept of the law of attraction, hence many believe that we as human beings simply have no choice other than to follow the concept of law of attraction. Most people believe that each individual has the power to consciously focus on a particular object to achieve the object. What happens? It is believed that the law of attraction works every second in every minute of our everyday life. Most people believe that there is practically no escaping the law of attraction, moreover, since it is a biblical concept. Many Christians believe that the law of attraction is similar to the law of gravity, which can help in considerable transformations in a person's life through empowerment and self-mastery. While wondering about how the law of attraction works, there are many simple and easy examples which can show evidence about the existence of the law of attraction. When you go to a cafe or bistro, you order for your food and you expect the order to arrive exactly as they were requested. Moreover, when you go to your hairdresser, you ask exactly how you expect your hair to be styled and expect it to be styled as you requested. When you ask for a repair to be completed in your car, you expect the repair to be completed. This is how easy the law of attraction works in our everyday life. You make a request by thinking about the images which you hold in your mind, and the universe will deliver your request exactly how you asked for it. Even when you apply this to your life, you will understand that negative thoughts attract negativity into your life, because all the negative energy that is focused in your thought process will cause a backlash on your life. If you go about your life thinking about the money you do not have, all the bills that are piling up unpaid, and all the things you cannot afford to purchase, you are ordering the universe to increase the negativity in your life. The more you think about lack of money, the more bills you will have to pay which you cannot afford. In this situation, the universe is actually delivering what you are requesting through your negative thought process. Chapter 4. How people tend to misuse the law of attraction. Synopsis. Consciously or unconsciously, you are creating your life and the environment around you with your thought process. This simple principle is known as the law of attraction. There are several spiritual laws about creating a life and the environment around you. Be aware that it is extremely important to understand the true concept of reality and how you can mold reality to bring positivity into your life. Many people tend to misuse the law of attraction and then start asking why they did not get what they wanted. People usually misuse the law of attraction rather than surrendering to a larger purpose in their life. Focus on the positives. The most common misuse of the law of attraction often includes focusing on the things lacking in your life. You must always ensure that you acknowledge the good things in your life rather than focusing on the things lacking in your life, which results in the misuse of the law of attraction. If you are single and wish to find a life partner and you wish to use the law of attraction to find a life partner, you must start by asking yourself about how you are as a person. Are you grateful for all the good things in your life? Do you find yourself trustworthy and lovable? If you answer in the positive to all these questions, you will find a life partner with the help of the law of attraction, and if you answer the questions by finding that you feel miserable and lonely without a life partner, you might end up attracting the wrong person. Misuse of the law of attraction can also happen by not being consistent and clear about what you want. There are many people who know what they do not want, but they are rarely clear about what they actually want. In case you find yourself with conflicting views about what you want, you will be misusing the law of attraction. Using the same example above, if you desire a life partner on one day, yet on other days you say that you do not wish to get into a relationship because you are too busy or you're not inclined to make emotional investment, you are actually confusing your thought process, which might backfire in the form of fatal attraction. Hence, it is imperative that you remain consistent and clear in what you want. Often determining what you want involves exploration of the things that bring true happiness into your life. For this, you must be able to surrender yourself to a larger purpose in life which will help you find what you truly desire in your life. For example, if you have recently experienced a breakup, you can start by rebuilding your life, nourishing and nurturing yourself till such time you are ready to enter into a new relationship. After this, you can start looking out for new partners and find the right life partner. However, you must ensure that you do not focus on the negative lacking part of the desire. Chapter 5. Clearing out the clutter in your mind. Synopsis. In case you are constantly bombarded with negative thoughts such as feelings of anxiety, stress, nervousness, jealousy and even inferiority, you will start observing negative reality in your life. This is because, as stated by the law of attraction, your thought process is the magnet which attracts subsequent reality into your life. If your thought process is positive with positive feelings such as love, peace and joy, you will find positive reality in your life. Negative thought process can attract negative reality, which could often lead to depression or misuse of the law of attraction. Clear the clutter. To experience the effectiveness of the law of attraction and to bring positivity into your life, you must be able to clear the clutter from your mind to allow positive thoughts to grow. For this, you must understand that any thought, when provided attention, will multiply into more thoughts. Thus, if you think positively, the positive thoughts will multiply, resulting in you attracting positivity into your life. The fuel for any thought process, both negative and positive, is providing attention to the thought process. With the attention, of thought will simply die back into nothingness from which it was born. You can use this principle to remove the negative thoughts from your mind, especially before you start to feel overwhelmed by the negative thought process. Do not provide any attention in case the negative thought arises in your mind, and instead divert your attention into a positive activity. The negative thoughts will starve due to the lack of attention, and soon you will find that your mind is filled with positive thoughts which will bring positivity into your life. Lack of attention to any thought process will reduce the momentum of the thought process, and diverting your attention from the negative thoughts will create huge spaces between the negative thoughts so that they do not have any power over your life. Positive thoughts are creative forces, and they arise from abundance and love. Your being has abundant capacity to generate positive and creative thoughts which, when active, can help you clear your mind from the clutter of negative thoughts to transform your mind with conditioned thinking. Initially, it might be difficult to starve the negative thought process because each negative thought will seek attention by its very nature. You must try and divert your mind to starve the negative thought of attention and momentum. Even though it might feel uncomfortable, sometimes even fearful, you must avoid paying attention to the negative thoughts. Even if you feel panicked, you must remove your attention from your thought process and start doing something positive to allow positive thoughts to multiply in your mind and completely uproot the negative thought process. The most natural way to clear your mind of all the clutter is to allow your awareness to relax. You must open your focus rather than narrowing it, which will help positive thoughts multiply. Chapter 6. Being very clear about what you want. Synopsis. The law of attraction provides one of the most powerful ways of achieving success in your heart's desires. But for the law of attraction to work in an effective manner, it is extremely important to have a clear and consistent intention. Clear and consistent. By having a clear and consistent intention, a vibration match will be possible, which means that you will be able to generate energetic harmony. An inconsistent and unclear intention will not allow you to generate a vibration match which can cancel your request to the universe. For example, if you wish to lose body fat by saying that you wish to become thin yet order French fries at a restaurant, you will not be able to generate a vibration match, causing a cancellation of your request to the universe. Not only is this an inconsistent and unclear intention, your actions do not support your intention, which results in the misuse of the law of attraction. If your intention is to cook fresh fish from a lake, you cannot sit on a couch and use the law of attraction by saying that you want some fresh fish to cook. Instead, you must get a fishing pole and start fishing in the lake. Your actions will provide a vibration match for your intention, allowing the universe to see that you clearly wish to get fresh fish from the lake to cook. Only then the universe will get the fish to notice the bait, and you can start getting fresh fish to cook. The basic essence of the law of attraction is to have clear and consistent intentions for the law of attraction to be effective. The more concrete and vivid your intention is, the more quickly you will be able to achieve the outcome. For your intention to be vivid and concrete, you must be able to see yourself in the outcome, and you must try and make the outcome happen through your actions. While acting on your intentions, you must ensure that you clear your mind of all negative thoughts and remain focused on what you wish to achieve. There must be no doubt in your mind as to what you wish to manifest. The imagery that you create about the outcome you desire must mimic real life as much as possible. Thus, if you wish to eat a chocolate cake, you must be able to see the cake, smell the cake, and ultimately taste the cake in the mental image. You must also imagine yourself holding the fork as you cut into the cake and bring it close to your mouth. If you can include all your 5 senses, you will be able to create a more vivid intention which will help you achieve the outcome much faster. You must also repeat this mental image in your mind frequently to increase the speed of achieving the outcome. Chapter 7. Focusing on the ends versus the means. Synopsis. The most common mistakes committed by most individuals while using the law of attraction is to confuse the end goals with the means used to achieve the end goals. Tapping in. End goals are essentially outcomes that a person is not willing to compromise with, and the end goals often describe exactly what the person wants. On the other hand, mean goals are essentially the different paths and methods used to achieve the end goals. For example, if you wish to attend the concert of your favorite music group, this is an end goal. Attending the concert of your favorite music group defines the outcome. Whether you want to be at the concert in person so that you can take maximum enjoyment out of the experience, or you watch the concert on television or on the internet, defines the mean goals. Even if the radio station is providing a contest in which you can win tickets to attend the concert and you decide you wish to win the contest, this does not define your end goal, rather it is the mean goal. The tickets provided by the radio station through the contest is one of the ways you can attend the concert, which is your end goal. Many times individuals find that they are blocked on the part of achieving their end goals. This is because they have not been able to visualize the outcomes properly in their mind, or they have become confused between the mean goals and the end goals. Thus, to be able to achieve success or any outcome in your life at a faster pace, you must be able to concentrate on the end instead of the means. Moreover, since the end goals shall remain constant, it is best to concentrate on them and change your mean goals to achieve the end goals. By concentrating only on the end goals, you will be able to revise the mean goals according to your current situation, and this strategy will allow you to achieve your final outcomes at a faster pace. Treating the end goals and mean goals in the same way will cause unnecessary frustration and confusion in your mind, which often results in the misuse of the law of attraction. Moreover, it might cause you to become attached to the mean goals, which do not matter in the long run, and you will lose concentration on your end goals. Thus, it is important to clarify your mean goals and end goals to prevent confusion. You can also make your mean goals quite specific, and they will help you achieve your end goals. However, at all times your end goals must be the focus of your concentration. Changing the mean goals to achieve your end goals will make you feel unstoppable in pursuing the end goals and will help you in building courage. This type of attitude will also help you look at the bigger picture to achieve your end goals as soon as possible. Chapter 8. Creating a habit out of it. Synopsis. Creating a habit out of multiplying positive thoughts in your mind and focusing on the end goals rather than the mean goals is essentially using hybrid force in combination with the law of attraction to achieve success and your heart's desires in your life. Visualize. There are several things that must be continued on a consistent basis so that success and your desires manifest in your life with the help of habit force and the law of attraction. Thus, you must make it a habit to give energy, attention and focus to the end goals and positive thoughts. You can do this by making a vision box or vision board. You can study the vision box or vision board for at least 5 to 10 minutes on a daily basis. However, you must ensure that you study the vision box or board at the same time every day. You can also consider studying this vision board at least 3 to 4 minutes before you leave for work so that it will motivate you at your workplace to achieve your end goals. Along with the studying of the vision board, you can also see how your day at the workplace is going to be, which means that you will be visualizing all the clients you will be meeting and all the targets you will be achieving. Visualize a perfect day in your head and start the day by motivating your mind to achieve your mean goals, which will help you achieve your end goals. In case you tend to forget about your vision board and visualization, you can set an alarm on your cell phone to remind you at the same time on a daily basis to think about your vision board and visualize the moment you achieve your end goal. You can also use this time to be grateful for something in your life which will further help in achieving your end goals with habit force and law of attraction. The key to successful habit force is consistency. There are many psychology experts who believe that you can form a habit in 21 days, and hence you can use 3 weeks of time to form a habit force of thinking positive thoughts and focusing on your end goals. However, in most cases you will not know it, because once the habit is formed you will subconsciously visualize achievement of your end goals by studying your vision board. At all times you must ensure that you remain consistent and have a timed ritual to provide energy, attention and focus to your end goal. You can take ownership of your mental power to achieve your end goals with the fantastic combination of habit force and law of attraction. At all times you must believe in yourself to achieve your end goals and remain flexible to change your mean goals to achieve the final outcome in your life. Chapter 9. More do's and don'ts about the law of attraction. Synopsis. The law of attraction is one of the most powerful tools any individual can use to achieve his or her end goals and bring in positivity along with success into his or her life. Given the power of the law of attraction, it is extremely important to understand the various do's and don'ts about the law of attraction so that you do not misuse the law of attraction. Some guidelines. More do's and don'ts about the law of attraction include: do tap into any positive experiences in your life and do not focus on any major obstacles coming in your way of achieving your end goals. Do not believe in negative thought processes such as you do not deserve success or happiness. Even if you have experienced a lifetime of other people telling you that you do not deserve success or happiness, you must not believe in such negative thought processes. Do break all the negative beliefs such as you are not good enough, you will never achieve anything, you do not deserve happiness, you do not deserve success, or rich people are evil and selfish. Do not focus on any mean goals that are not working. Instead, focus on changing the mean goals according to your situation to achieve your end goals. For example, do not focus on the lack of guidance from your boss or how mean your neighbors are. If you wish to change something in your life, you must focus on being able to attract what you want, such as love, peace and harmony in your life. Do focus on providing positivity into other people's lives, and also be grateful for what you have in your life. If you wish to bring positivity in your life, you must be grateful for what you have rather than focusing on the different things lacking in your life. You must also be kind and sweet to other people irrespective of their behavior towards you. For example, if you wish to find a life partner who is supportive, accepting, and loving, you must be the same person to attract your life partner. Do focus all your energy and concentration on receptive vibrations such as telling yourself that you deserve happiness and success. You must also keep repeating to yourself that happiness, success and abundance is on its way to greet you and provide you all the success and happiness you deserve. Do not focus on any negative thoughts and remove all attention from the negative thoughts so that positive thoughts can multiply in your mind. Do establish clear and consistent end goals and visualize results of achieving these end goals. Do remain patient during the process of achieving the end goals by allowing the universe to provide the end goals in your life at the appropriate time. It might take more time than you desire, but it is for the best. Wrapping up. The path to unlimited dreams. Synopsis. We are constantly taught from childhood that we must never stop dreaming and never give up our dreams. There are many people who are confused about what truly keeps them happy and instead choose to go about their daily routine, such as going to their jobs every day, staring at the computer screen and sitting closed inside the four walls of the office. But there are others who continuously dream about doing different things in life such as dancing, singing or helping others. These people feel chained to the desk they are sitting at and constantly talk about their passions in life. In most cases, these people who achieve what they want in their life unconsciously use the power of law of attraction. Do more. If you find yourself feeling chained to the desk and you currently have a wish to do something more in your life, you must be able to understand the power of law of attraction and the path that it provides to achieving unlimited dreams. The law of attraction can change weakness into strength, sadness into happiness and failure into success. With the law of attraction, everything is possible and nothing is out of your reach. If you follow the beliefs of the law of attraction, you will be able to achieve your end goals at a faster pace. Wallace D. Wattles was one of the first great thinkers to shed light on the use of the law of attraction to change the financial situation in a person's life. In 1910, Wattles published one of his most famous books, The Science of Getting Rich, in which he explained the importance of using the power of mind to achieve your financial situation. While this book was focused on simply changing the financial situation of any person, the principles stated in the book can be used to achieve different end goals in your life, such as losing body weight, finding the right life partner, making new friends, or purchasing your new home. The law of attraction provides a path to achieving unlimited dreams, but you must have utter and complete faith in the ability of the universe to provide all the things that you envision to achieve. You must also remain grateful to the universe for what it has already given you, and this is the key to achieving success and more happiness in your life. Once enlightened with the power provided by the law of attraction, you will accumulate great sums of knowledge which will help you be a happier person, a wealthy person, and a healthier person. Using the law of attraction to achieve your end goals will also give you positive energy to remain happy and joyous at all times. You will also find inner peace to maintain balance of your personal and professional life. You will find positive energy in your workplace, health, family life, and love life. You can start achieving this with the law of attraction right now.